Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, the
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Nice your stream. You gotta make sure your stream is complete. You always sure your stream is completely up before you send invites. Cause it's the KB all the time.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm a kid. Well, again.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now throwing on first down here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the air on 1st and 10. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
Well, these 2 teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fields this way up at the 17.
He's
out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
3 hours of sleep. Damn ER.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The GI bug.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The Cowboys at 12-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second and 11 now. Prescott.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Prescott to throw on fourth.
Why is he going so far up? Man.
It's caught. Tolbert. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan
What's up, boy?
for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics.
What you doing now?
It's willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on
the
second
matter?
and short. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott
with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
Extra
You
points
want
towards
what?
the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Come on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken way up at the 25. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
17 yards that time and a Washington first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Howell to throw.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Howell out of the shotgun.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Micah Parsons
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On second and 11 now. Prescott.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Moving.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Go get your pad.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No,
Dude, just poop and go get your pad.
I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's caught once again by Gallup.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
From the 31, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And be intercepted.
Picked up by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
Juice, man.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
The Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
And Howell will throw it.
Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On 1st down, Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Luka, come here.
Just outside the goal line.
Luka, get your pad and come here.
20 to the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
Good morning, Hash Dog.
Now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week. Then they drilled him.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Open man layup. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Luka, come here.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And some room to run now. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh my goodness.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Well, I think the hope is, with a
He said he didn't know what? So what happened?
Catch the defense
He did break a
off
rule?
guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Powell going right back to Dotson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Out here picking on that man.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Powell, he'll look to throw it.
And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching.
Oh, you went in overtime, Jones? Is that what I was talking about, overtime?
In pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
what are you talking about overtime?
That after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Another throw for Howell.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So Steve ain't get a chance to score?
Robinson up the middle.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard.
Yeah, that's the new rules.
Pick up, 1st down.
Yeah, that's on anything. Doesn't matter what it is. The other person get a chance.
In the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Is it?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Powell now to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
That's
he has
what
to
it
start
stopped
ironing
throwing.
out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Oh, what's he saying? Big Zig Dog.
So far as his terrific season continues here.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Elliott
is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
No,
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Do you know how to fix the issue? Nah, I don't play that money. They ain't taking my money. Hello?
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hey.
Did you get my text message? Are you working from home? Did you call me?
And he will take it in for a
Yeah, I take a coffee. No, I'm not working from home. I'm going in.
Okay. What kind of coffee?
Tying him at Smith for the 5th most
whatever.
season. And the Cowboys
Okay.
are
All
looking
right.
to
I'm
make
gonna
it
go
2
get one.
straight as
All right.
they add on to
All
this
right,
4th
love
quarter
you.
lead.
Yeah, my bad, big dog.
Down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
As he should, man. I built my man.
The kickoff team
I
on
built
the
him
field
to be
now
this
as they will
workhorse.
send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Come on,
And they're
Malik.
going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Come on, Marlene. You need to help me out, Thug. I'm trying to practice bumping people at the line and just holding them. You're not helping me out. I've been said I was gonna do that shit. Waiting on the
Out
conference
there
championship.
set ready for this next
Boy.
drive, the Washington offense.
But I got
Where
this
we
person
stand
on.
right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the
Yeah, bench press on my safety
self-inflicted
is how I'm
wounds,
using
they've
it.
had several
So I'm just trying to
turnovers.
boom.
You would have to think that's
What is it to
gonna be
hit?
something
You said
we need to
it's
discuss
left
heavily
trigger
in the
and
film session
down
in the
on the
coming
right stick?
days.
You're absolutely right
Just
about
A?
that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
What's up?
We've seen that the
What's
deep
up?
ball's
What's
been a part
up?
of their
Hey,
game
no
plan
problem,
all
man.
afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Howell from the gun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the
We need to
football.
keep his X factor.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
One pick a
But
day
just
will
another
keep
reason
the
to
regression
celebrate there on
away.
The defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
He'll lose a yard there
Oh,
on
my
2nd
shit.
and 11. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard and
I just realized we can't even sim that game. We'll win that game going to the
I just
playoffs.
don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything
Don
else. It wouldn't
and-
matter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just in the line of scrimmage. There's too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Running with Elliott.
Good, man.
Looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go to Elliott again.
What is the up?
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Pay for it.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
All right. He did make it. He made it last year. He lost to our first regs last year, 22. He played against Davis in that reg league.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Powell throwing on 1st down here.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Powell. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down.
Yesterday's deal is not today's deal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets...
And now here's another interception. And the Cowboys
Solidified that rookie of the defensive rookie of the year.
44-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you
Yeah,
want.
man,
Straight ahead,
shit.
positive gain. Just keep
Play
that
me
clock
again,
ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll run it with Elliott. And boy, this is going to be close. That one looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
My O-lineman is there. That was
the marker. And that will force a turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going
Damn,
to
5
be what's happened
interceptions.
during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Damn, Thug. See you in the playoffs. Oh, I got 2,500 for getting 100 to 150. 49. Damn, I would have got that 150 though. What I would have got that 5,000? I'm about to get a boost in the playoffs. Ooh. Mm. That gotta be done. That gotta be done. I'm gonna click it too.